So the use of AI has become really prevalent, I would say, over the last couple of years, and discussing about how far it has actually come. Now, granted, a lot of the time AI really does not replace the human element, the human feelings and all that stuff. ChatGPT is actually a really, really good thing when it comes to um, help, I would say, because you still need people out there to go over stuff and to really do things. And me as an air traffic controller, that's one of those things that everybody always talks about is how computers and AI are going to take over my job, which, truth be told, is a possibility. But you still need the human element in there to talk to the pilots and all that stuff. But what I'm getting at today is the fact that Activision Blizzard, Microsoft, have had a hand in something I haven't heard about until today when it comes to AI. So let's get into it. So, real quick, one thing I do want to point out is one of the big sticking factors when it came to the writer strike and the actor strike was the fact that they were concerned about AI. Well, come find out that's still a big concern today. This article posted yesterday, actually on GameSpot, is that SAG-AFTRA may call an immediate strike over lack of AI protections for voice actors. That's something interesting. But the article we're talking about today is actually from GameRant. Call of Duty accused of selling AI-generated cosmetic. Okay. Generative AI game raises ethical concerns over originality and job security for industry creatives. Okay. Activision allegedly used AI to design a cosmetic in Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, sparking controversy. Okay. According to The Wire, according to Wired, some artists at Activision reportedly forced to use AI and sign up for training, raising fears over job displacement. Which I 100% agree, it does actually bring that up. Call of Duty maker Activision has reportedly sold an in-game cosmetic for Modern Warfare 3 that was designed using generated AI. While many in the game industry have spoken up about that possible application of generative AI as an excessive tool for game development. I mean, if if it's going to assist you, by all means, like I said, Chat GPT is definitely an assistant tool. I wouldn't solely use Chat GPT to do stuff because I still have to go through and still have to do other things like fact check and so on and so forth. It has also been contentious among others due to derivative natures. Generated AI tends to combine elements from existing works instead of producing something wholly original. Like I said, human element, which leads to an ethical and possible legal gray area for creatives. You know, that is one interesting thing because I was for a while there using an AI generated profile picture actually on this channel. And I remember asking myself, like, who holds the rights to the AI generated images? That's a good question. The rapid progression of generative AI also poses a threat to jobs of artists, designers, software engineers, etc. across the gaming industry. For these reasons, there has been a lot of consternation over implementing generative AI into fundamental levels of game development. Many studios and publishers remain on the fence about the prospect, but it appears that one of the biggest companies in the industry, Activision, may already be using generative AI from 2023 for Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, which it doesn't surprise me because Call of Duty is basically becoming Fortnite, you guys, especially with the amount of skins that they're cranking out and all that stuff. As per reports from The Wired, I don't know why I throw the in there, but Wired, about the impact of generative AI on careers within the gaming industry, Activision allegedly made an AI generated cosmetic available for purchase in Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3's in game store. The report doesn't specify exactly which cosmetic it refers to, but the states that it's part of the Yokai's Wrath bundle, which was released in December 2023, and it includes an operator skin, weapon bundle, calling card, weapon stickers, and loading screen. It's currently unknown how much of the AI generated with speculation ranging from one or two cosmetic items to everything in it. So this is the bundle that they are saying was part of the AI thing. So comment down below which part of this bundle do you think it's the skin, the blueprint, the calling card, the loading screen, or the sticker. And we're going to read this next paragraph, and I'm going to tell you which one I think is the one. The Yokai's Wrath bundle was listed for 1,500 COD points, which converts to about $15 USD, and the Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 store apparently made no mention of the potential use of generative AI to design cosmetics, which I think is kind of interesting that we're going to eventually get to a point where you're going to have to disclose, that sellers, that is, disclose when you're going to include AI generated stuff. Because as of right now on YouTube, this platform, I have to disclose if there's anything, like any kind of AI generated stuff. So for example, if I went and I uploaded this video and had the AI reanimate me and speak for me, I would have to disclose that, right? But when a company uses it for cosmetic items, for whatever, they don't have to disclose that, which is kind of crazy. And then the other thing that I'm kind of interested to see is how much money did it actually save them to use the AI versus having a person do it? Because mind you, the AI will probably come up with the idea, but the animator and so on and so forth, the game programmer, has to go in and actually design it in game. So the AI, I would say, just comes up with the idea, but you need the people to come up with, like, to actually program it into the game. So I'm not sure how much money and how much time that actually saves. Wired has also reportedly learned from an anonymous Activision artist that a lot of 2D artists were let go from the company as part of Microsoft's 1,900 layoffs in January 2024, and the ones remaining have been forced to utilize generative AI to assist their work. So this brings me to, like I said, which one of these do I think is AI generated? I think it was the loading screen. I think if there was one, it would be the loading screen, or if there was two things, I think the second one would potentially be the sticker, because they're not really original. They look like a copy and paste from artwork I've already seen before, if that makes any amount of sense. And that's what generative AI does. It borrows things from other pieces of art. Employees have allegedly been made to sign up for AI training, seemingly promoting its use across many levels of the business. This is the part that kind of interests me as well, because Activision and Microsoft have responded to claims yet, but in the games industry, it doesn't take kindly to the Wired's report. They haven't responded because they were still responding to the FTC from yesterday's video. Utilizing generative AI to replace creative has been one of the biggest fears surrounding the technology since its inception, and several companies like Square Enix have realized the implications of generative AI and somewhat backed away from it recently. If Activision is indeed using it to push out artists, one can only wonder how long it might take until other key roles are threatened. Going full screen. Truth be told, I think a lot of AI is a very good tool to assist, but it's never going to replace the human element. It's not going to be, I don't know if you guys have actually looked into any AI written stories. I mean, it's better stories than what I can write because I'm terrible at writing, but they're bad. They are very bad. I believe that AI has a long way to go before it will replace the human element. It's not going to write stories. It could assist in potentially writing code, potentially doing art like they were talking about right there. But when it comes to writing stories and full-blown coding of a game, it's nowhere near that. Let me know. Let me know down in the comment section below. What do you guys think about this? Do you think AI in games is going to be a good thing? Do you think it's a bad thing, or do you think that it's just one of those things that's eventually going to take over, and that companies should inform individuals when they're purchasing something that was generated by AI? Because I think it should be cheaper, truth be told. Anyways, you guys, mash that like button, subscribe. We're on our way to 8,000. I can't do this without you guys. You guys are awesome. Keep doing what you're doing. Till next time, I'll catch you later.